Another great database type feature that Excel has is the ability to sort data. Now, sorting could be a matter of just 1 or 2 clicks, or you could make it a little more interactive if you need. You can filter your data as you're sorting as well, which is pretty cool. Now, if you aren't familiar with database technology, Excel regards each row as like a record in a database, and each column is like a field. So we have a last name field, first name field, and so on. So let's say we want to sort by department. Click anywhere in the department column. Now, do not select the whole column, and you don't have to select the whole area. Just clicking anywhere in the department column is okay. Now, we want to be on the Home tab, and over here on the right, click Sort and Filter, and just choose Sort A to Z, and boom, it's done. Let's say we want to sort by state. Click anywhere in the state column, click Sort and Filter, and maybe let's sort from Z to A. And now we have Vermont at the top and California at the bottom. We could do this by number also. Maybe we want to sort by how many hours people have put in. So click in the hours, Sort and Filter, and smallest to largest, or largest to smallest. Now, that's all great, but what if you want to sort by multiple keys? So, for example, what if we want to sort first by state, then once we have all the states grouped, we want to sort by department, and then within the group departments, we want to sort by last name. So that's when we use what's called a custom sort. So clicking anywhere in this data area is okay. Go back to Sort and Filter, and then over here choose Custom Sort. So over here under column where it says Sort By, click that down arrow and choose State. And we're going to sort on values from, let's make that from A to Z. Now we want to add a key. So click Add Level, and where it says Then By, we'll sort by department, also A to Z, add another level, and then by last name. Unlike earlier versions of Excel, you aren't limited to only 3 keys. You could have as many levels as you want. And also up here, we see that our data have headers, and that's kind of important to leave that selected. Click OK. And now it's sorted. Let's take a look at what's happening here. Let me select California. So C is the earliest one in the alphabet in our range here, so California is on top. Now, within California, we have executive and finance and so on, and sales comes latest in the alphabet. Now, within sales, let me select these two. We have Cooley coming before Richardson. So that's how we have first the state, then the department, then the last name. Now, we can filter also. So click anywhere in the data area, go back to Sort and Filter, and from the menu here, choose Filter. And now, when you do that, you get these little drop downs coming up here. And if you want to adjust the columns, you can do that. So let's say we wanted to see only those people who are in the sales department. So over here, next to department, click that down arrow. And you might need to scroll down, and you can see all of the departments here. First thing is, let's hide all of them. So where it says Select All, just click that so they're all deselected. Scroll down. Click in Sales, click OK, and now we're filtered so we see just the sales department regardless of what state and regardless of what last name they're in. Now we could filter this even further. Maybe we want to see only those people who are in sales who get a window seat. So let's go over here to Seat Preference. Let's open that up. Click the down arrow, and I'm just going to deselect window, so Aisle is selected. Click OK, and now it's sorted even further. And you notice that next to Seat Preference, there's a little filter icon, and next to Department, there's a little filter icon. Now, while we're filtered, we can still sort by last name. So click somewhere in the last name field, go up to Sort and Filter, and let's sort A to Z. So now we're sorted from Fitzpatrick down to Zarish. Well, we can clear some of these filters, but we don't have to clear it in the same order. Remember, we first filtered by department, then by seat preference. We don't have to do it in reverse order. Let's unfilter this. And 2 ways to do it. You can simply click Select All, or you could click Clear Filter from Department. So now we see every state, every department, as long as the seat preference is an aisle seat. Well, what if we want to see only those people who have a particular wage? Maybe everybody who has a wage greater than or equal to 1,000. Well, first let's clear this filter over here. So I'm going to clear that filter. So here's the wage column. Click that down arrow, and let's choose Number Filters. and let's choose greater than or equal to, and where it says greater than or equal to, type in 1,000, click OK. And now regardless of what seat they have or state or anything else, we see only those people where the wage is greater than 1,000. And we can continue filtering this. We can continue sorting this. Maybe everybody who has a wage greater than 1,000 and is in New Jersey, I'll click that down arrow, deselect, select all. By the way, you could stretch this out if you want, if that's easier. Click New Jersey and OK. And there you go. So you could keep doing this over and over. But just one more thing. Let's say this is what we want. We have everybody in New Jersey whose wage is greater than 1,000, and we want to take these data and put them on another worksheet. Well, click in here and we want to select all. And easiest way is press Control A, because all begins with the letter A. Now, if you don't want that payroll in there, you can simply just select like this. It's your choice. So copy to the clipboard. I'll just press Control C. And you see the marching ants have some multiple borders. That's because it's picking up just what you want. And you can see over here the row headers are skipping numbers. So let's just go to Sheet 2. First cell is fine. Press Control V to paste. And there you go. Well, the columns are a little too narrow. So if you click this little box in the upper left corner and then just stretch out the columns. Now everything's out. And this is not dynamically linked. This is simply copied and pasted and is exactly what you're looking for.